This man had simply slept 2 minutes longer than usual. He didn't expect that when he woke up. A huge disaster had already broken out outside. It wasn't until Jack turned on the TV and found there was no signal that he realized something was wrong. When Jack looked out from the balcony, he found that the entire apartment building was in chaos. Some people had lost their minds and were attacking passers-by. He was so scared his legs went weak. When he looked up, he saw a man had broken into his home. The sudden intrusion terrified Jack, and he immediately told the man to leave. But the man hurriedly explained that he was his neighbor from next door. Just a few minutes earlier, his roommate had suddenly attacked him. He noticed Jack's door was unlocked, so he came over to hide. Before Jack could react, the man had already entered the bathroom to tend to his wounds. Jack felt uneasy and grabbed a knife just in case. The TV suddenly turned back on, reporting that a deadly virus had broken out in the city. Infected individuals would lose their minds and exhibit cannibalistic behavior. Once bitten or scratched by them, one would become infected and turn into a monster. Jack recalled his neighbor's earlier words and immediately grew vigilant. As the neighbor explained to Jack, his eyes began to turn red and bloodshot. This was a sign of mutation. Fortunately, before the man completely lost his mind, Jack managed to drive him out of the house with the knife. Through the peephole, he saw the neighbor had been torn to pieces. He collapsed in fear. If he had been a moment later, that person would have been him. Shortly after the virus outbreak, Jack's family sent him a message saying they were safe and told him to stay home. They had already set off. This reignited Jack's hope. He wrote "survive" on a family photo to remind himself to keep fighting. 6 days later, the phone still couldn't connect to the outside world. During this time, Jack blocked the front door with large objects to prevent infected people from entering and covered the windows with paper to avoid being discovered. On the 19th day, the outside world was completely silent. Jack didn't know how much longer he could hold on or if his family was safe. On the 20th day, Jack heard strange sounds coming from the bathroom. When he approached to investigate,